大家好，我是 Coco。今天我来到明尼苏达州 Long Lake 的 Gear West，来为大家寻找一个问题的答案。这个问题就是一套中高级的越野滑雪装备需要多少预算？Here's Jenny, the general manager of Gear West. So, Jenny, can you tell us a little bit about Gear West?
Yeah, so Gear West is a cross-country ski and bike shop. We also do alpine skis. There's our building over there. We started here in 1991, so our owners' names are Jan Gunther and Brian Knutson, and when they opened the store in 1991, they had a pet pig whose name was Hoover. And so Hoover was kind of the store mascot. So we have a lot of pig-themed things that are featured throughout the store. And right now we're getting prepared for a big pig out sale. So throughout the course of this video, you're going to see a lot of little pig emblems and signs all over the building, and that is because it's in remembrance of Hoover, and it's a really important story for our brand and our history. So now we're going to go inside, and I'm going to take you through all of the different things that you're going to need for some intermediate skate ski equipment. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah. Okay. So down here, we're showing our boot room. So when you look at the top shelf of boots, starting all the way over to the right, those boots are designed for primarily warmth and comfort. And then as you pan over to the left, those boots are designed for more speed at all costs. So if you're looking for a really good, comfortable boot that is a little bit nicer than a beginner level boot that's going to keep your foot nice and warm and be a really good investment for the long term, we suggest looking right in the middle of that line of boots.
Sure. Thank you. And
So here we have our complete selection of skate skis here at the store. So similar to the boots downstairs, starting on this end of the wall over here, as you work your way up and to the right, the skis become lighter, stiffer, more race-oriented, and probably more expensive. So if you're looking for a really good quality ski to invest in, we really love this black one right here. It's called the Fisher RCS. And the reason why people really enjoy skate skiing or starting with skate skiing is it's a little bit easier and more intuitive motion to learn right off the bat, and the equipment requires slightly less maintenance than that of a classic ski. So here's the option of a skate ski. This is our best-selling skate ski. It's called the Fisher RCS. And on the bottom,
the reason I mentioned intermediate is because these people live in the south in a warm climate, so.
Yeah.
So they won't be making trips to the store very often. So that's why they need to start with something that they can hold on to for
a long time.
For 3-5 years without the need to upgrade.
Which would be perfect. So this would get you to the point of something where you're not breaking the bank with a super high-end specific racing ski, but it has the same mold and camber shape. So we're talking about the way the ski fits. The skier's body weight is the most important factor.
Now, so Jenny, what would you recommend for an intermediate level roller ski?
An intermediate level roller ski, well, we love the Sweenor Skates aluminum. Comes in two colors, so we have this pink one and we have a yellow one here. So the majority of our customers are skiing on regular asphalt and they want something for training. These two roller skis are focused on racing, so they're really lightweight and they go very fast. So for a good intermediate pair that's going to inspire confidence and give you a little bit more control, we really like the aluminum ski. So the reason why we like this one in particular is it comes with a medium to slow speed wheel, and the wheels here are really high quality in the sense that the rubber lasts a very long time.
Understood.
Yeah.
So the price point for this pair would be around
$250.
okay, $250. So
Yeah.
okay.
And then you'd need a binding, so right around $350 with a binding.
Yeah. $350 or so.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want a closer look? Okay. So similar to we kind of had our aerial view before, here's a little bit more close-up view of the boots. So like I mentioned previously, the boots on this end are designed for warmth and comfort. And then as we shift our way down that way, they're designed for what I like to say is speed at all costs. So everything on this end is designed to be very stiff, very lightweight, but it's not necessarily the most, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not the warmest. So that's why I say warm. This is warm and comfortable. This is you're trying to win a race. So if you want something that's a little bit more in the middle, but a good investment, similar to the RCS that we saw upstairs with the ski, I would recommend kind of looking right here in this range of boots. So we have the Carbon Light from Fisher, Race Pro from Mod Shoes, S Race Carbon from Salomon, or even the same name as we have upstairs. Here's your RCS boot, which would go with your RCS ski. So boots in this range are usually right around $350 to $500. So, and what you get in terms of performance as you move up in price is usually a little bit stiffer outsole, a little bit lighter weight, and more focus on race versus just intermediate performance. So if you think you maybe want to do a race, lean more towards the $500 range. If you think you just want to do this for recreation and fitness, $350 can get you a lot. All right, so now we're in our pole area here. So we carry a lot of options from a brand called Swix. And so as we start on this end and work our way around, just like the boots, just like the skis, as you start on one end, a little bit more recreational focus, and as you wrap your way around, a little bit more race focus. When it comes to poles, the most important thing to a customer in terms of the way they perform is the weight and the stiffness. And then also I like to take the strap into consideration too on your hand or the closure. And the pole that I feel would be best for everyone who's going to be watching this video is our Quantum 4 right here. And the reason we really like this pole is, one, it is $100. It is a composite shaft, which means that it's durable, but still a little bit flexible. So while you're learning, if you fall, it's less likely to break. It comes with a really nice Pro Fit strap. Here we go. Really nice Pro Fit strap that wraps around the top of the hand there. So every single time you release the pole and swing it back up, it returns right back straight to your hand. Also has a false cork grip, so that's a little bit lighter weight than a plastic grip. And then nice stiff, so you can see it says Performance Composite right there on the pole. So that is an indication of the material that it's made out of. One other thing I want to point out is we were looking at the roller skis. So when it comes to a pole tip, you can see here that we can screw this basket on and off. You need to be able to change the tips out of your poles for snow skiing with a pole that's specifically designed for roller skiing. And I like this pole for everyone watching this video because it will be really easy for them to get this basket off and put on the correct tip for roller skiing. Because if you use these on pavement, they'll break.
Yeah, definitely. So I saw some like screw-on roller ski ferrules. So these ones are compatible with
those.
Yep.
So it's called the TBS, or the Triac basket system. So if you have a TBS roller ski tip or ferrule, that's another word for the pole tip, that will be compatible with this pole.
Yeah.
So that's the product to look with.
Yeah, have a basic set of wax and iron cones.
Yeah, so the basic tools that you'll need in order to wax your skis would be, this is a groove scraper. You would need a glide wax scraper. You would want at least one brush, because after you scrape the wax off, sometimes there's excess particles on the ski. You need a brush as well. You'd want an iron similar to one of these. And then, so that form over there, something to fix the ski to in order to really be able to use these tools well. So our basic tool package is $150, and then wax ranges in price, so I would say around $200 for wax and the tools you need to take care of yourself at home.
Understood. So the poles are around $100.
$100.
And the tools around $200. And as we said, well, since the viewers would the viewers live away from the snow belts, so they need they need N+1 pair of poles, just in case something breaks.
So I'll do
okay,
2 pairs
thank
of
you.
poles.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to look at a bag too, correct?
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so here we have, this is a ski bag. This is what we would call a 3-pair bag. You can usually fit 2 to 3 pairs of skis in this, along with 2 pairs of poles. So I would say optimally 2 pairs of skis and 2 pairs of poles for a bag like this. But a bag like this is $40. So very basic, but super easy to take in and out of your car.
So, are there hard cases for air travel?
There are. It's by a company called SportTube, and I don't remember what they cost off the top of my head. We don't have them in yet this year, but I want to say they're closer to $200, and they come in varying sizes. But it's nice because they're a hard case. You can get them for 1 to 2 pairs of skis. We're at Nelson Lakeside Park. We're just a couple blocks away from the store, and Jean just told me that the Long Lake city symbol happens to be exactly the same as the Taiwanese flag. So if you want a place to come in the Midwest in Minnesota where you feel like you can belong, this is the place to be.
Thank you, Jenny.
Yeah.
在此，我必须先解释一下，为什么我不先介绍传统式的装备。这是因为我觉得美国式的训练法倾向先从溜冰式开始。据说Kick and Randall 曾经说，溜冰式像自由式游泳，而传统式则像蝶式。蝶式的 timing 是比较难学的。Kick and Randall 在2018年平昌奥运会为美国得到了第1面金牌。自由式的游泳，就算你的姿势不正确，你还是可以前进。但是蝶式则否，似乎就是因为这个原因，在美国入门时要建立自信，大家会先从溜冰式开始。所以如果有需要，我会再做一集传统式装备的报价，请大家踊跃留言。现在我们再来看看一套装备到底要多少钱？滑雪板大约500元，靴子一双大约也是500元，滑雪杖至少要有2双，那大概就是100元乘以2。Roller skis 一双大约是350元，打捞工具及配件大约是250元，专用的行李袋或行李箱大约是40到200美元之间，合计大约是2000美元。所以各位越野滑雪的朋友，如果您有幸用到国家的资源的话，如果您有幸能够向国家借用装备，请记得，这是国家花钱栽培你，你才能够跟国家借装备用，所以请爱惜公物。Gear West 是在明尼苏达州 Minneapolis 的郊区。我为什么从这家店开始？是因为我觉得这家店的风水很好，因为对所有的能够读汉字的人来说，有猪就有家。For those who do not read Chinese, here's a short cultural lesson. In Chinese, the word home is written as a roof over a cell and piglets, and that's why I believe Gear West is very homey for anyone who's familiar with the culture of East Asia. 最后，我要感谢 Gear West 的 Jenny 和 Catherine 以及其他的工作人员帮助我拍摄这支影片。请在底下留言，让我知道未来你们想要知道越野滑雪的哪方面的知识。谢谢各位，请订阅、按赞、分享，我们下次再见。